So, how are you? Hope all are very fine. So, all these days we were just giving you the videos regarding the birthday function of Raja that was held in the school as well as in the home. So, today I'm just going to give you a video that is quite interesting. And before going into the video, let me ask you some questions. And if your answers are yes, then you should drop that answer in the comment box. So my first question runs like this, and that is that if do you feel any problem in the balancing of your car, and is your tire is getting wear off more frequently than the other users of the same car? And third question is that do you feel that the alignment of your wheels is not steady, or else you have to really get a big U-turn in order to turn your car? And my fourth question is that do you have the shortage in the mileage or the fuel consumption of your car when you're comparing with the same brand cars? Okay. And my fifth question is that do your engine get overheated? When you are having a long run, do you experience the heat up of your cars? And the last and the final question is that all the users of the sports cars will be very much fascinated by the power of the car. So, are you experiencing a less power of your car, or do you want to accelerate more than that is showing in the speedometer of your car? If your answers, if the answers of this all questions are yes, then this is a very must view video. So you have to see my video till the end so that you will be getting to know about the benefits of the okay. So going straightly to the video, before going into the video, once again welcome to the YouTube channel of Walk with Rajalakshmi. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe the channel and also like the channel, and also press the bell button in order to get the notifications. So going straightly to the video. So actually the changing of the wheel bearing. Sorry. So this is the wheel bearing that is causing problem, and that's make you to answer all these questions yes. So now it's the time to check up your wheel bearing of your car. Okay, so now I am just showing the wheel bearing of GMC Acadia which we are using, and if it is not good, then that's the problem of everything, and that is the solution for all my questions. So actually, this wheel bearing changing is a hand-on process, but you guys should, as I truly recommend you to go to an expert, because in this there are lots of connections, like the ABS connection is there, as well as the speed controller. That there are lots of wires which is connecting to this wheel bearing, and it always gives you a stability to your car. So better to get an advice or a help of an expert rather than doing a hand-on process. So this is the entire process how our wheel bearing is being changed. So it is a long process. So there is lots of wires being connected to this, and this is the wheel bearing, and there is lots of instruments also used in it. So it is very recommendable to have an expert advice rather than being doing it your own. Now I am going to discuss about the importance of wheel bearing in your car, and it really plays a crucial role in functioning the safety of your car. And here are some key points which you should always keep in your mind. And the function of the wheel bearing are going like this: the support and the load distribution. Okay, so wheel bearing supports the vehicle's weight as well as to distribute its weight evenly in all the wheels. This is essential for maintaining the proper balance as well as excessive bearing of your tire. So I have seen a lot of people complaining that some part of their tires, like the edges, usually get torn out more frequently than others, because it is because the balancing of your car is not steady. The balancing is not there in the four tires. Sometimes it will be there on the two tires, either on the front side or on the rear side. So it is that reason. So this is the time you to check your wheel bearing. And secondly is the smooth and the quiet operation. Sometimes we could see that our car is getting lots of noises when we are just riding the car, and it is because of the problem of wheel bearing. And this wheel bearing itself makes our car run so smoothly, and the friction will be minimalistic, and a proper functioning bearing continues to make our car quiet and comfortable ride for both the driver and the passenger. So handling and the steering stability, that means sometimes we will feel a vibration in the steering of your cars. If you are feeling that, then you could really check your wheel bearing of your car. And wheel bearing is an integral part in that, and the stability of the car too. And if you are not getting a good u-turn, so for example if you have to take a long turn in order to make your car take a u-turn, then you have to really check for the wheel bearing of your car. And in the parking also, you could see that we cannot park it as ease as other when we are using the other cars. Then your wheel bearing has been already torn out. And this is a safety which is very important. Like, we all are using cars in order to be safe. Then that is the importance of using a car also. So safety, otherwise there is a loss of control of the car, and sometimes it may break down and become jam in between, and we cannot even turn a car, so it will really create accidents. So this is an also an important part in the safety of your car. And the second one is that the prevention of excessive heat. Sometimes we usually see that in the speedometer that is displayed in your car, the engine heat will be sometimes shooting up, and it is because of this, because the friction is very high, and the wheel bearing is not using, or it is not functioning properly, which will create excessive heat, and gradually it will be disturbing, or it will be making all other systems upside down. So it will always create an excessive heat in your engine, which will shoot up the engine heat of your car. And fuel efficiency, obviously it is getting a lot of friction. So our GMC is hardly getting 11 kilometer per, liters. So when there is a lot of friction, it will always hinder the fuel efficiency of the car. And if you're doing all the small things in a timely basis, it will really cost it will really lessen the cost of the maintenance of the car. These are the benefits which are really there if you are timely renewing the wheel bearing of the cars. And I think you are really informed by this. And if any of this question is no, you just go to your workshop and have a checkup of this today itself. Some either we had to pay around 164 OMR to change this wheel bearing, that is approximately 35,390 Indian rupees. So this is the cost of changing the wheel bearing. We have changed both the wheel bearing, the front wheel bearing we have changed of both the sides. So altogether we had to pay around 35,390 INR for the summary. Wheel bearing are very critical components that contribute to the overall performance of your car and also the safety of your car. Routine maintenance and including the inspections and timely replacement is essential to ensure that wheel bearing operates at their level best and contribute to the safe and enjoyable driving experience. And I really love to hear about this, and you are very much invited to get share your experience in the comment box, and also you are very welcome to ask questions regarding this. So till then, we meet again. This is signing off from the whole family of Walk with Rajalakshmi, and don't forget to subscribe our channel. And if you like the channel, please like this video and follow us for new updates. Till then, take care. Bye bye.